Analysis, baby. Hi guys, welcome. We're
Hello.
I cut off Grady mid-sentence there because he was talking about his irrational hatred for Tangrowth, and so today we're gonna look at Tangrowth v Crobat.
So, I just have this very irrational hatred of Tangrowth. Because a lot of our decks are bad. Like, we can admit that. A lot of the decks we chose for the 64, they're bad. Like, but they're fun. Like, they're fun as fuck. They're weird and janky. Tangrowth is both bad, but it's also just very boring. It's nothing but, like, 20 damage for each energy attached. So
No, there's a 30 damage for every energy attached, but you can't use it again. 20 damage for everyone attached, with no drawback, and then 10, but you can snipe with it.
that doesn't make that doesn't make it better.
But you can, like, there's this attack that Tangrowth has where you put a bunch of energies on your field.
I know.
How cool is that?
So I'm glad Tangrowth.
How cool is that, though?
Not that cool.
It's so cool.
So the level X is the only vaguely redeeming Tangrowth of the bunch.
Well, that's why. Like, you build it around Tangrowth, and then you found out that so the way that I built this deck, and I don't think I talked about this when I did the Tangrowth video. The way that I built this deck is I saw Tangrowth level X, and I was like, this is cool. Like, how can I build a deck around this? And then I looked at all the other Tangrowths, and I was like, oh, cool, done. Like, I just slapped my dick on a couple cards, and boom, out came a deck. Like,
thank you for that.
You're welcome. Like, it's just like, there's probably a way better way to abuse this. Like, doing something like funky, like Tangrowth Charizard. Like, the Charizard that says every energy attached is now
is a fire.
Like, because that's pretty cool. You come up and you're just like, big growth, level X, dick, Chris Hauser, bam, like, and you just come up, slap them in the face, and I don't know, like, that sounds like a cool idea.
You sure love talking about dicks in people's faces, so.
Yeah?
I mean, who doesn't?
Let's
be honest.
Like, let's be real.
Okay, but yeah, you're playing Crobat. It's not like a donk Crobat, but it can be very aggressive. But I did start Spirit Tomb, so it's probably not going to go off too hard.
No.
But.
I like how we built this, because we had a lot of discussion on, like, should we play a donk Crobat, or it's yeah, you can fall back on the mid game, and I think this is like a good example of, like, hey, check out this mid game Crobat, because, like, if it was a donk deck, I'd be like really far behind already.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it has the tools to, like, go really fast and put a lot of pressure on early, but I still think you have tools to, like, fight back in the late game if it gets to that point.
So you said I have tools for the early game and tools for the mid game.
Okay.
So what kind of deck would you call this thing?
A toolbox deck.
Oh man.
Okay, for the uninitiated, I was watching all of Alex's videos and I'm like, wait, every fucking deck he's like, this is a toolbox deck. You have a lot of different attackers. And I'm like, well, when all 100 of your cards are different, of course it's a fucking toolbox deck, you piece of shit. Like, so now every deck he makes, I'm like, well, is it a toolbox deck? I mean, like, what would not be a toolbox deck? Like, Jumpluff would not be a toolbox deck.
Well, no, because they have this. You have, like, early game and, like, late game, and you have an attacker for energy rainers.
Okay, moving on.
You set yourself up for that.
Moving on. Tangrowth is probably just losing. Don't.
Yeah, let's talk about that stuff. Like, there's a couple hurricanes going on right now. That's really bad.
Yeah.
People don't like that.
Okay, so it looks like I come up, shot the Spirit Tomb, and you're just debating what active to promote.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, free retreat sort of things, so.
The thing I love about Crobat is, like, in the early stages like this, before people get out Claydol and Baltoy, or Claydol and Porygon 2, it can really, like, threaten a lot of those kills on it with just snipe damage and the bat drops. So,
yeah,
like, it's very hard to get your Porygon 2 and Claydols out.
You have
like
to
in the
broken
first.
time space them. Like,
Yeah,
and even so, like, you can still take a pretty easy knockout. Like,
yeah.
2 Crobat drops in an attack, or like a Porygon Z.
I found a lot of like the best decks in this format have ways to like either easily kill the bench sitters or like disable the bench sitters. It's like a super big deal to be able to shut them off. Like Anti-Raikou, like Ampharos has
Right.
the damage bind, and then like Weavile, we haven't played that yet, but I'm imagining that'll have a good time against this stuff. So
Weavile's certainly going to be interesting when we play it, because I think in terms of all like the bench sitting attackers, like it doesn't have like a good like backup. You have
yeah.
like Vilify, and like that's going to be kind of like weird, but
I mean, that's the thing about Anti-Raikou, is it threatens it, but you also have other attacks to use if they just don't play any of that.
right.
I think against Weavile, people are just not going to play any of their Poke Powers down, so
Right.
it's going to be interesting.
I'm excited.
But yeah,
Oh, check
So
out
here
the
you-
Devo spray so I can use AZ again.
well,
Oh, that's hot, dude.
yeah, this deck just applies so much pressure in the first couple turns. Like, you're probably going to get my Porygon here, too.
Yeah, I just need an energy, don't I? Or a D-Valley.
I think you played BTS this turn already.
Yes?
Okay, so
Oh, but
you
I missed energy. I missed energy here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have retreated. But I did paralyze you, so...
Oh, with Strike and Run. Or not Strike and Run, the other attack.
Paralyzing Gaze, I think it's called?
Yeah. And then the skunk tank is what poisoned you, so...
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's a worthy inclusion in this deck. I liked it because it's like plus 10 every turn, but...
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the bench pop most of the time, honestly.
I mean, it's fine here because all I need is those 2... I just like the Claydolls and like... You know, you're like I'm fine with this bench state, like the sports state. So
I just don't think I'm going to be able to like get enough damage. Well, like I'll hit a gold or a Crobat for some damage, and then you'll just like scoop it up with all of your different scoop up effects. So
yeah, that's why this deck is a... Crobat eventually lost, didn't it?
Nah, but not here.
Yeah, no, not here. No, not here. I'm trying to think of a deck. Let's do this. Let's think of a fun experiment for everyone involved. What decks does Tangrowth beat? Okay, so moving on. No,
Blastoise, maybe?
I mean, I think it would tell me it's Blastoise. Probably would beat Polytoad Poliwrath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it beats much besides like things that are weak to it.
Yeah. Slower decks where that you can actually get like the level X attack off.
I mean, maybe? I don't know. I just don't think it beats much anything.
Also, check out you getting this Claydol back plus the BTS.
Yeah, that was a good turn, though.
Yeah. And look at this, you've taken 2 prizes.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
dude,
in it.
Like, dude.
We're fucking in it. I would be very surprised if my Porygon 2 and Claydol survived this turn, though.
I did look up the score of this game, by the way.
Yeah.
It's closer than you would think.
It is. I got pretty lucky. That was a really good turn right there to come back from having almost nothing on board to
Yeah.
getting almost everything back out.
Like, if I had knocked out if I had actually gotten the knockout on the Porygon,
Yeah.
that would have been a whole new scenario. But you being able to get back out the Claydol plus Windstorm away the BTS,
Mm-hmm.
like, that's real big. So I'm gonna have to find a way to either get that back out or take a knockout somewhere. This computer search is signaling probably gonna grab I don't know, like probably a forest or trump card. There's a forest.
Yeah, there's the forest.
It's been my favorite thing to like rewatch these games and like try to guess what I'm gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, there's just super energy removal, so...
it helps. I have an energy in my hand, so I'm gonna be able to do 30 damage somewhere. But I put it back on Claydol.
Oh.
Ooh, the hard scoop up plays. Times Distortion,
Oh, baby.
2 heads. That's all I
Okay.
needed.
So the Porygon 2 or the Claydol's gone this turn, it looks like.
Well, no, because it's only 40 damage I'm spreading because of Dark Crobat and regular Golbat. So 40 plus the 50, I need another 20 on the Porygon 2 to knock it out. Or
I mean, if you have an energy, though.
That's true. Well, that's on the Claydol, on the Porygon too, but on the Claydol I don't think I'd get a knockout unless I had a Crobat G drop as well.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like I do go there, 40. Because I have a Mallow in my hand, but I think I already Claydol'd.
Mm-hmm.
So I take it back. Looks like I take it back.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the energy in my hand. I put the energy back with Claydol. That was a big old misplay.
Huh. Now I'm curious what you're going for here.
Yeah.
The spirit. Interesting.
Oh, so here's what I do is I go for this. So an energy attachment takes a knockout on the Porygon 2, and then a Golbat drop takes a knockout on the Spiritomb.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay.
So I think that's it.
Oh no, you're just gonna Devo and then go on the Porygon 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, look at me rip the energy from the prizes.
And you fucking rip the energy too, you piece of shit.
Just kidding.
But I mean, that's what this Crobat deck does. Like,
it rips energy from prizes. You're right.
Oh wow, you didn't even take the Spiritomb knockout. You just
no, because I think I leave it there because like,
interesting.
If I go into Golbat, like there's a 20 damage there, I guess.
Yeah.
It's an easy knockout for later that like I'm forcing you to like play a scoop up or a swoop on.
Okay, so the ability is flip a coin. If heads, it heals 4 from anything. I believe, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! I believe I flipped like a god on these two. I think I hit almost all of them.
Yeah,
so.
I think you do too. I think you actually hear the Spiritomb. You're right. You see, if I had known that was the Poke Power, I might have taken the knockout on the Spiritomb.
Yeah. Ah, what a shitty card, though.
Shut your mouth. I think it's good. We just have it's untapped potential. There is a combo. Does it say all grass energy or is it all energy? Because I'm pretty sure it's all grass, right?
Yeah, they have to be all grass energies.
If it was all energies, think about how busted that'd be.
Well, I mean, yeah, if it was all energies, yeah, but with all grass, you can't do that much. If it was all energies, you could just go on to Bronzong Break.
Oh, you can't use it when you're affected by a special condition. So you had to grab the Floatstone and switch so you could heal the 40.
Got him.
Yeah, oof, 40 damage, man.
That Skunk Tank coming in clutch, though.
Dude, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So I do heal the active, though, and not the Spiritomb on the bench.
Pretty sure you get that eventually because in my mind I'm just like, I can take it whenever. Who knows?
I mean, you are going to have trouble, like, knocking out this Tangrowth with the healing and stuff, but... Because Crobat doesn't do, like, a lot of single damage.
Well, was this the game that I, like, Azelfed you? I think that was actually a different game where, like... Oh, look at that big growth. Oh, so many energies.
Look at that big dick.
You only got 4 energies off of it. What a loser. There's like 20 in the deck and you only got 4 in the discard.
I know.
What a loser. Maybe that was your issue. Maybe the issue is just like you suck at getting energies in the discard.
And maybe I just suck at this deck.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I should play Tangrowth in December for that tournament.
Please don't.
Oh man, that'd be sick. Yeah, me being late on the trump card should have done this a turn earlier so that your big growth would have accelerated 0.
I think you're fine.
Hard countered. Hard counter.
Okay, so there's the Oak.
I don't know. I'm shuffling back in. Oh, I played the Mallow and then I download the Mallow and then play the trump card.
And then play Oak.
And then play Oak.
Mallow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Level ball going for Golbats, probably.
Yeah, most likely.
Take the knockout, take the knockout. Yes, good job, Alex.
My man.
Yeah. Yeah, do I swoop across? Yeah, we swoop across. Whee! Heal 40 from all those.
There we go. Do you think, remember yesterday when we were talking about how Dusknoir should be splashed into more things?
Like, look at this.
Do you think this is one of those decks?
Maybe.
Just like a 1/1/1 Dusknoir in this Crobat?
I think it's weird. Well, the thing about Crobat is that, like, Crobat already takes knockouts during your turn anyways. And that's what Dusknoir does, is it changes, instead of taking the knockout at the end of your turn, it changes it so you take it during your turn. But Crobat already does that just fine. So, like, what you're doing, like, in this situation, yes, like, I Supercross, cool, I'm getting an extra 10 damage here and there. But if you're just smart about your de-evolving and evolving and stuff, like, you know...
maybe not.
Yeah, I think it's, like, the same thing. It's weird, like, it would come into play, like, once every, like, 5 games or something. Also, you asshole, and you ripped BTS off of it, plus the Porygon, too.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting pretty fucking lucky this game, not gonna lie.
No, yeah, for as much as, like, this, you say this deck sucks and everything, like, I'm just going off, or you're going off on terms of, like, oh, he knocked out my Claydol, whatever, I'm just gonna get it right back.
I mean, you could do that with any deck. Like,
no, yeah, but, like, especially with this deck, you're just like, herp, like, here we go.
I mean, I'm getting my stuff back, but I still am, like, not taking prizes, really, so...
It's, you took 2 prizes already, and I've taken, what, 2? 3?
More than that. I think it's 3.
3.
I can't really tell how many you have left. It's
yeah,
stupid.
I'm still on 2 rows. Like, I do 4 and 4, right? So, like, it's still more than... I haven't taken 4 yet.
Gotcha.
And that card looks actually kind of thick to be... Let's see. You see, like, it's... Is this length the same as this length? That might be 2 put next to together. Who knows? Who knows? That wishful baton in your hand, though. Oof.
The Tangrowth special.
You missed energy? I think you missed energy here. There's no way you missed energy. You missed energy.
Oh, so I can't even knock out this Golbat.
No.
That's depressing.
Yeah, I think that's actually legitimately what happens here. Energy removal, whatever. See, this is a scenario where, like, this is why I don't put energy removal in the top.
Yeah, just because it doesn't affect this game very much.
No.
Oh, and I used the first attack, baby. I just lost zoned that energy.
Oh, the second attack, I mean 30 and flip a head coin. I think if it heads, you paralyze, tails, you just got the energy.
No, you send it to the lost zone.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Ooh.
I wonder if that's the thing. That's the way to do it. You just make a deck and try to lost zone all their energies.
I mean, like, it's a 3 energy attack.
Yeah.
Then essentially you're doing the same thing, just, like, worse.
Tangrowth, but worse. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, right? Yikes, dude.
Okay, well...
No energy, but I did pass with Verbank to give you an extra 30 damage. Because, like, Goop, that's the thing about Crobat, it's one of those Hex and Goop decks where if you do that a couple times, you can catch back up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you hexed here, like, to be fair, like, you know, yeah, you could probably use some more energies. But, like, let's say that you, like, got a couple more in the discard pile, and you hexed this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy crap, now all of a sudden you're back in the game. Also, Tropius is just useless in this matchup.
Oh, completely.
Yeah. 100% useless. The big ol' retreat. Is that a DCE? No, that's a Tangrowth. 36.
So let's see. Oh, I flip heads again. I'm a god.
See, there's a Hex and 60 damage.
Yeah, we in this?
See,
I think I played this pretty fucking well. It's just I don't think this is a good matchup.
No, and you can't use 100 Furious Slashes again. I don't know if you knew that. Because I think that's where you, like, read it and you're like, wow, this is bad. Or something like that. Like, because the BCR one you can't use again.
That's stupid.
It's so funny.
You need a hot Pokemon Ranger in this list.
Dude, yes. What else is, like, Ranger counter in this format? Like, commonly counter?
Disconnect?
Yes. Anything else?
Not really. Evolution Jammer, I guess.
Azelf puts 20 on everything with already, and here's where the 101 Dusknoir line.
Yeah, it'd come in clutch right now.
Oh man, it'd be so good.
Let's see, so you have 50, 90, 120, 150. You had 150 on board?
Yeah,
like,
but then you flipped on Tangrowth.
I told you, I flipped like a god. I flipped all heads here.
you get your max potion, you Tangrowth, and you scoop up. I'm getting.
Oh wait, you know what Tangrowth would beat?
What?
It'd probably beat Spread. It would have a chance against Spread, I think.
Shut your mouth.
Because you could just use Tangrowth level X's ability over and over again on yourself.
You flip heads every goddamn turn, maybe.
I know. If it was just automatic, like it wasn't a flip,
oh,
this
it'd be
deck
busted,
might...
though. It'd be so good. Heal 40 a turn automatically from any of your Pokemon?
I mean, I don't think it'd be busted. I think it'd be better.
It's really good. If that ability was on a stage 1, I think people would play the crap out of it. That's a free potion plus a Jinx every turn.
Right.
It's real good. No. Anyways, you take a prize. And now this is the first turn in 2 turns, because you hexed me and gooped me in back-to-back turns to to tie the ball game up at 5 apiece. So now this is my turn to shine. I'm gonna need to find that BTS again, and just kind of pop off here.
Looks like you are starting to pop off, though, so...
Yeah, doing doing all my draw support things. Treaty, definitely just going to draw a card. Oh, take the prize. It's a 4-4 now. Speed this game along. Did I tell you about how I beat one of my buddies in Nebraska, Brandon, because I played Lieutenant Surges, and then he said yes. So then I item finded for it, and he said yes again, and then I took an EX knockout to take my final 4 prizes.
Why did he say yes twice?
I don't know. Love that kid to death, but he was just like, free prizes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude,
Sign me
yeah.
up.
Yeah, what am I... Love that kid. If he's if he's watching, if anyone knows Brandon Wynn, let him know he got a shout out.
Shout out to Brandon Wynn. Don't know you either, but
if
I ever see you, I'm gonna ask you if you want to take a prize or draw a card.
He's one of Trainer Wolf's good buddies. He was in the wedding party with us.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Anyways, in the computer search, this is no doubt grabbing BTS. Oh man.
It's like BTS is good.
It's like meant to be in this deck.
Okay, so now here's where things get scary for me.
Especially the
you got the
Brimies.
BTS. Yeah.
So Karina and a Brimies. So 10 gonna go. Who knows how that goes? Oh, active. Ooh, special. Why am I splitting this? Devo.
I think you're looking for a Porygon Z play.
Oh yeah, that would be it. It'd be
Maybe.
really great. Yeah, actually no, I think so. Yeah, because there's the Porygon Z. Knocks out that, and like an attack on the active would knock that out too.
Oh yeah, and we looked up the ruling for level X devolving. It puts the level X and the next stage 1 on it. So now it's just a Tangela instead of a Tangrowth level X. Which is annoying as fuck.
Really good. Oh, haha, de-evolve that guy.
Yeah, this is just a huge swing turn for you.
Yeah.
The one turn once I couldn't goop or hex, you're just destroying me.
Yep. So take the knockout on the active there, actually. That's surprising.
Was this like a 3 or 4 prize turn?
Something like that. DC, Muscle Band.
I think that was a 4 prize turn. Because you got... Oh, no, you didn't.
I only took 2. I wish if I had knocked out the Porygon, that would have it would have been double G's right there.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been a way I could have done it, but...
Yeah, that's just the scary part of Crobat, is late game with Porygon Z and those kind of swing plays right there.
I was able to remove all of your energy, though, and your Baltoy, so, it's fine that I gave you the Porygon as well, but...
And I can't, there's no way I can big growth this turn.
Right. Dude, freaking Porygon Z, one of the best cards, because it's a Porygon.
Yeah, remember when we were doing the set review and I'm like, Porygon Z is gonna be fucking busted.
Yeah. That card's just getting better and better.
Yeah. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, it is. That's why I put it on we put it on our top 10. Yeah. There's a video on the YouTube channel _Spokane.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like,
God
comment,
bless.
subscribe. You can check it out.
God bless.
Bless. You can check that video out.
One
Spoiler alert.
If
you guys want to help Hurricane Disaster Relief, give us a like.
How does that help Hurricane Disaster Relief?
Every like is a prayer.
Okay. One prayer for Hurricane.
We're like, we just lost half our viewers right there.
So 10 people.
We just lost all 3 of our viewers. God damn it. When I'm running for president of the United States one day, they're gonna look back at this video and be like, "Wow, Alex was an asshole."
Yep.
Yup. Anyways.
Oh, the fucking Marlies though.
So good. What do you want, buddy?
I'll give you the forest.
Yeah, gotta give me the forest.
Still think I'm just donezo at this point. That last turn just killed me.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to come back from a turn like that.
You're grinding for like 40 a turn.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have the Porygon 2 effect up right now. You have to hit like a Devo.
But there's the dowsing machine, so.
Yes, there it is.
Just gonna go ahead and grab the Devo. Rump.
And then you can just. Are you gonna replay? Oh, you can't replay it. Never mind.
No, now I have Marley, so I wouldn't replay it anyways. I mean, I might, but I need to put 40 damage on the Porygon 2.
Right.
I think I grab probably a oh, interesting. No, I think I changed that. I definitely changed that. Yeah, I don't want the Prime. Which probably could... Yeah, I still like it in this deck, but...
Yeah, I remember after the game you're like, oh, there's a couple of turns I could have went for the Crobat break attack, and I never went for that one. I probably could have.
Yeah, like I could have like Marlies into it for an extra damage. Like I'm realizing that you can if you end your turn with, instead of doing 30 damage, like you can do 60 damage or like Crobat Prime or Crobat Break, like you can end your turn by doing more damage than like just a 30 snipe.
Yeah, and like unless you need to snipe something for 30, I think it's better to try to end with the Prime attack or like the break attack.
Yeah. I wish if you played 2 Marlies in a turn, you could pick the other card that you wanted.
It's like a puzzle of time.
Yeah, if I play 2 Marlies, can I just grab the one that he said no on the first time?
No.
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 which is a silly concept. Like if someone had to ask that rule, like if you play 2 Marlies a turn, pause, buddy. You can't play 2 Marlies a turn. It's a supporter. Yeah, dum. You dummy. I was looking at the Lost World stuff, and I was like, what's that proxy psychic energy doing in the Lost World? It's like, I was like, oh, wait a minute. He got me. He bit-bopped that energy right off.
Flipped heads, boy.
Yeah, boy. Tails. He flipped tails, because flip heads does paralyze.
Oh, damn.
I flipped tails, son. Oh, owned. If you don't know what Tangrowth does, there's a Facebook page. Okay, I'm done. The joke's already old. But anyways, 30 damage. I need I think it's 110.
Yeah, I believe so. At this point, the rest of your prizes are just going to come from sniping and random damage, so
yeah,
it's very hard for me to deny these last 2 prizes to you.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh.
It's literally attach, do 30, and then de-evolve from the Porygon Z back up.
Yep.
So, anyways, thanks for watching. Wait, hold on. Actually, let's go back real fast. Was this the turn that I de-evolved it, or was there another turn between it? This was... Okay, so here's the de-evolution, right?
So yeah, you Marlies for the forest? Or you Marlies here, and you get the forest back. And then you Super Rod...
Oh, let's just do this. Hold on. Too fast. Okay, do I evolve it back up that same turn? Because if I do, then whoops.
I mean, I think you're gonna get me eventually, but like I'd have to goop like 2 or 3 turns in a row to stand a chance. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I evolve it back up that turn, so I accidentally cheated.
I mean, I don't think it. I mean, obviously it mattered, but I think you would have had me like the turn after anyway. So
yeah, I would have had to regard this. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good one.
Fuck Tangrowth. Thanks, guys.